Hey YouTube, hey Facebook, hey Instagram, hey Galaxy Grandma and the world. What's up, you guys? Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and me. Wisdom and cheer with Galaxy Grandma. Well, today, Galaxy Grandma is going to be reading a story today. Yes. I'm reading a story today. Yes, I am, because it is the season where everything has just become joyous and warm and cozy. It is the winter time, baby. And Galaxy Grandma likes to read stories every now and then. So please look on my page, like, share, subscribe. And if you like donate, I truly appreciate any gift and love offerings that you would like to give Galaxy Grandma, because Galaxy Grandma is a nonprofit organization, and we just love and giving and showing our creativity and our wisdom, knowledge, and also my ministry, Just Start Over Ministry. Please like, share, and subscribe that as well. It's online. I have a lot of encouraging things just for you and just for your kids. Yes. And me, I'm Minister Kim, but my character and my loving name that the Lord has given me to witness and love on everyone who wants to love back on me. But still, if you don't, I'm going to love you anyway, because the Bible says love covers a multitude of hate. I don't hate nobody. And I have to say, I pray for everybody. Because Galaxy Grandma prayed for you today. So if didn't nobody pray for you today, just say to yourself, I do know one person that is on the line. Her name is Galaxy Grandma, and she is always praying for me. Yes, Galaxy Grandma is always praying for you. Well, let me get on to the story, okay? Now, today I am going to be reading a story. Hey, like I said, it's this time of the season. It's November, and guess what November brings? Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving Day time, you guys. Yes, it is Thanksgiving Day time. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to read a song. Not read a song. I'm going to read a book to you guys. It's called Broccoli Bread, but I don't know how to turn my screen around, but I'm going to do the best I can. This is Broccoli Bread. At least you can see him. Here we go right there. But I'm trying to tell y'all, Broccoli Brad got a lot of stuff going on with him. But we're going to find out what he is up to today, because Galaxy Grandma's going to read the story. And here are some other characters that you will learn about as we read the story. Just keep your eyes on them, guys. Oh, yeah. Let's get into it. All right, now the name of the story I'm going to be reading is called Broccoli Bread, as you see. Now, it says Broccoli Bread goes mad. Broccoli Bread, he's going mad. Let's see how and why Broccoli Bread is going mad. Let me tell you something. Sometimes people go mad, but all you can do is pray, baby. So right now, we're going to go read this book, and we're going to go on and pray for Broccoli Brad to see why he's mad. Let's see about this. And then we're going to pray for him. Okay, the story is about Broccoli Brad, and they're in what they call a garden of health, a health food garden. That is where a lot of the story takes place, in a health food garden. So here is the health food garden that they're in. You see all them standing around, everything like that. They're chilling. Broccoli Brad, he up there, Broccoli Brad just talking to everybody and everything. Everybody's standing around listening to him, Let's see who all this is. Let's read on. It says, Broccoli Brad. If you don't know what happened when food goes bad, you might want to hear about Broccoli Brad. Broccoli Brad, he out there, he talking to them about what's going on with the food. Brad didn't whelp or rot. He didn't turn brown. He amassed a army and took over the town. See, that's why he was up there talking to everybody. Yes, yes. Broccoli Brad, he was in the garden and he was talking to everybody about something. So he got this great big group of people to listen to him. Let's see what's going on. Moving on to the next page. Wow. Here's the next page, you guys. And he has some type of sign up there. I'm going to read it so you guys can see what the sign says. Let's get back into the story. He looked like he's doing something over there. All right. It says, Broccoli Brad, his legend of cauliflower, broccoli, and beets screamed, if kids won't eat us, let them only eat sweets. So Broccoli Brad, he is so upset because the kids won't eat the broccoli. And so that's why the man's up there in the tree. You see him pulling out the beets and everything, the beets in his hand, and then you got somebody going up in the tree, pulling out stuff from the tree with the step stool. Oh my goodness, there's some stuff going on. It's some stuff going on over here with Broccoli Brad. Let's go on and see what else Broccoli Brad has to say about what's going on in his garden that he think is his garden. Let's go. Don't forget, everybody else live in the garden too now. All right, so here he says to all of his garden friends, he's telling them, you see them? They're in a line in a row. It's like they about to march or something. And yes, they is, baby. He got a dag on. He done made a marching sign. Let's see what he's saying. He said, Broccoli Brad, they gathered every vegetable and all of the fruit, picked them from their trees, and pulled out their roots. No, he didn't, girl. No, he didn't, boys. No, he didn't, boys and girls. Broccoli Brad got so upset. Broccoli Brad got so upset. He got so upset that he took and pulled out the roots and pulled up the fruit off the trees. Let's see what's going on with him. I'm trying to tell y'all, sometimes you can get upset with people and they just make you want to go ahead on and run out to church. But don't run out to church. You just stay there because help is on the way. Believe it, baby. Kids, help is on the way. Galaxy Grandma's praying for you. You get big, tall, and strong and be trained up in the Lord in the way you should go. So maybe when you get older, this world won't deceive you and you won't depart from the Lord. But just stand and just do what you got to do to survive. But be on the Lord's side. Let's get on with the book. That's Galaxy Grandma. I got to give you some wisdom and cheer, baby. All right, so we're going on to the next page. Now, you see that gate? That's the garden gate right there. You see? It says, on the front of it says, fruits and gardens. This the garden gate right here where all the vegetables and everything was behind here. And now, look at what's in the tree. Can you believe it? They got so mad they done put all kinds of stuff up in the tree. Let's see what all this stuff is up in the tree. Ain't no more fruits and vegetables. What's going on? Broccoli Brad is upset, honey. He is upset. Sometime when you get upset like Broccoli Brad, you don't think that well. So calm down. But we're going to learn about this. Kids, you got it. You can calm yourself down. Somebody make you upset in school. Don't take it out and go ballistic to get yourself in trouble. What you do, the golden rule, how they say. Somebody mess with you in school, the golden rule. Go tell your teacher, the principal, or your mother, father too. Somebody is going to help you. Okay? So don't take it all in your hands. There are adults out there that care about kids and care about your safety. Let's go on with the story. See, Galaxy Grandma cares about the children. That's why she got to tell y'all. Y'all got to just be calm and think about it before you do something that might get you in more hot water. Galaxy Grandma don't want to see none of the children in hot water. All right, let's go. That means in the principal office, if you don't understand, in school, getting in trouble. You don't want that, okay? No. Let's stay on target. Get your education and make something good of yourself. All right, let's see what Broccoli's doing right now. We done turned over to the other page. Now, look, y'all, it's somebody right there, and they look like they eyes is big, they mouth wide open. They don't know what to do. They look like they foot up in the air, and they about to start off running. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, it says, only one fruit was lucky enough to escape. Only one fruit was lucky enough to escape from that doggone garden. That was the fruit garden. Only one fruit was lucky enough to escape. A little green guy named Gregory Grape. A little green guy. His name is Gregory Grape. Gregory Grape is not playing. See, that's how people need to be. If you see somebody doing wrong, run the other way, baby. Don't even play. Be like Gregory Grape. Skedaddle. All right, let's see what he's doing here. So Gregory Grape, he the only one out of the fruit garden that got away because they were snatching all kinds of fruit and vegetables off the ground, out the ground, off the tree. Broccoli Brad was just having a fit because wouldn't nobody eat his vegetables. He was upset. And that's how sometimes people get. If you don't give them attention or make them feel like they is the top and the, how can I say, quote unquote, they is the star of the show. If they don't get that, honey child, they go berserk. But guess what? All you do is sit back and pray and say, let go and let God. Here we go. Let's go and let's go. On with the story. All right, so now we know that Gregory Grape was the only one that got away. Let's see what he's about to do. So he slipped out of the garden and through the front gate. He said, I must rush Chef Soul before it's too late. So Gregory Grape, he slipped out the garden while nobody was looking, and he said, I must reach Chef Soul before it's too late. Chef Souls, let's go see where Gregory Grape is running to, because he is running. Look at him. He on that road. He is running, y'all. He running down that street. Look at that road, sweat dripping down his head. He got them glasses on. He trying to see his way. Look at that sun. Sun being cool as ice. He looking at him like, wow, man, you really going through something. But look at that. And we see a sign right there. He's going to Soulville, baby. He's trying to run 2 miles to Soulville. That's where he going. He going to Soulville because let me tell you something. Vegetables, God food. Yes, baby. We talking about God food. And sometimes we go on and eat a little bit of that man-made food. Lord knows we need help. But God food is the best food. And when you get down to cooking with some doggone broccoli, cauliflower, baby. Yes, baby. And all those other green peppers and vegetables, you throw that on in your pot. Baby, you even got some good soup or some good meat, but you got some good food that is all natural. Let's go on. Let's see what Gregory Grape, he running down that road. He trying to figure out some kind of, we need help. Okay, so he done ran down to Soulville, which was 2 miles away. And he's sweating, as you can see him. He's sweating and everything. Oh, my goodness, that poor Grape. Okay, so let's go on with the story. So the road was dusty and the sun was blazing. The road was dusty, honey, and the sun was blazing. The road was dusty and the sun was blazing. Y'all know that right there? That's something. Cause sometimes our roads be dusty and the sun daggone be blazing. Let's go on. This grape is having a hard time. But let's go on. Let's go on. Let's be a Gregory grape and support him. Come on. All right. So he said, Gregory Grape said, I must get there soon, or I'll soon be a raisin. He said he got to get there soon, or he's soon going to be a raisin. He said, I must get there. Hey, he on that road. You see that road, y'all? See that road? There we go. He on that road. Sometimes you be on that road and you be so happy when the victory is won. Because, Lord, we be on some roads. We be happy when them victories is won. Let's go on. Let's get a victory out of this, children. Children. I hope you're enjoying Galaxy Grandma. I'm reading this book called Broccoli Bread, just for you. For the holiday, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. For the Thanksgiving holiday is just for you. Galaxy Grandma always think about the kids, baby. So you know I wasn't going to leave you out in November. No, I wasn't. Galaxy Grandma got some Thanksgiving for you. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, and looking at my stories, looking at whatever I do, because it's doing it for you. Because we need wisdom and we need cheer. Let me finish on with this book. I'm just going to go ahead on and start reading a little bit more faster so that we can get through this story, okay? So we know that, there we go. Gregory Grape ran down the road. Let's go on to the next. And he went to Solisville. And everybody there. He is so hot and tired. Look, y'all. He's so hot and tired. Let me show you where he at. He there, the kids looking at him and everything. But he is so hot and tired, baby. He over there on a bench. He can't hardly catch his breath. He gasping for air. He then got a little bit smaller. You know how things do you with life. You get a little smaller. Sometimes you lose weight. Sometimes you gain weight. More likely lose weight. That sounds great, but look at him. He's like, I need some help. So let's see what they do for him. Everybody sitting there like, oh my goodness, where did he come? He must have came from the garden. Hold up. Let's see what's going on. All right, so this is now Gregory Grape about to spill the beans. Okay, he was Gregory Grape. He was in rags and wrinkled when he reached Solarville. The kids gave him some water and a vitamin pill. Oh, that was nice. They gave him some water and a vitamin pill. The kids gave him some water and a vitamin pill. That's right. Be kind to everyone that you meet. Here we go. And now it says, Gregory shared all the horrific things with Chef Solo. Listened along with the explorers. So Jeff Solo was listening along with the explorers. So now we know that this is the chef. This is the chef right here. And his explorers are the kids right here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so he told the chef all the story about what happened, how he got down there to the road, everything. So let's see what's going on. He said, Gregory Grape, he said, broccoli bread has turned terribly bad. Broccoli bread has turned terribly bad. The kids won't eat him, and he's furiously mad. See, broccoli bread, look at him. He is so hot. Look at him. He took and boxed up all the fruits and the vegetables and everything, and he holding it down, and he didn't change everything in the garden. Oh, he's hot because the kids won't eat his vegetables. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Chef Solo thought for a minute, then pulled out a pan. He said, "Explorers, pick some broccoli. I have a plan." Yes, he is. He said, "Explorers, pick some broccoli. I have a plan." He took and he pulled out a pan. He told the explorers, "I have a plan." So here we go. Let's see what the chef is cooking. Let's see what the chef is cooking, you guys. All right, to the next page. This is the next page. Oh my goodness. They look like they doing something. Let's see what they doing up in here. So it says, he began beating eggs like a human tornado. He began beating the eggs, the chef, like a human tornado. He's beating them eggs. Yes, he is. Oh, excuse me. My hand was in the way. He's beating the eggs like a chef tornado. Now it says, while the explorers wash potato after potato. Excuse me. While the explorers mash potato after potato. They should have washed them too and mashed them, which I think they did. All right, here they go, you guys. They washed and mashed the potatoes too. All right, let's see what's going on next. And as y'all see, did y'all see who was sitting there looking? I meant to show y'all him. Look at Gregory. Gregory's so happy, but he still don't know what's going on. He's still smiling, half smiling, but he's still like, wow, what are we about to do? Well, we got some eggs there on the table, and we got some potatoes. Let's see what the chef is cooking. All right. Next page, here we go. All right, y'all, let's get down. So here it go. It says, the chef mixed in the broccoli the explorers had gotten and said, "Let's hurry before Brad turns completely rotten." So they took and the chef mixed up something. The chef mixed in the broccoli and explorers had gotten and said, "Let's hurry before Brad turns completely rotten." That's what the chef said. He mixed the broccoli into whatever they made, and he said, come on, y'all, let's hurry before, you know who we talking about,